Where are we?
Fremantle, look at this.
Fremantle, South Beach.
South Beach.
And I turn the camera, look at that. Welcome to Fremantle, or Freo, as the locals call it. A port town full of history, art, great food and a bit of convict mischief. East-West Design Warehouse. This is just a beautiful building with lots of murals, and on the other side we've got a car park here, and on the other side you have the beach behind the dunes. This is just stunning. It's been here a few years ago and it's great to be back. First stop, the East-West Design Warehouse. It's like stepping into a quirky treasure chest. Part furniture showroom, part outdoor art gallery. Here you've got the penguins from Penguin Island, I guess. And don't miss the epic murals on both sides of the building. Oh, look, Dudley is here too. This is our hidden gem in Fremantle. I've been here before, in 2018 to be precise, but for Simon it was the first time and he really loved this warehouse. Here comes Simon. He's a bit sick today, he has a cold. What do you think? It's amazing, isn't it? can spend a lot of money here. Pardon?
It's wine rack.
Yeah, wine rack.
I just call it a bookshelf, but it's not for books, I think it's for bottles.
Oh.
My whiskey bar here. Tuk tuk. Half tuk tuk. No, they actually call it a wine rack. Indian taxi.
What, have we found our future chairs?
Oh, they're so comfy.
Are they?
Oh. Oh.
They are comfortable.
I say to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
like them. I've never sitting in some more comfortable chairs than these. They are so good.
They have the right height,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the
it's
back is like
super
oh.
comfortable back support. Simon. You can't take him out in the public. It is just, that's what Simon does. And he doesn't even have a whiskey yet.
Now this chair is absolutely
Yeah.
Oh, that's so comfy.
Yeah.
That back, that feels in here.
Yep,
It's like,
yep. They are super nice made. I told you, if we ever should settle here in that area, I'm going here and yeah, redeck.
my credit card goes like crazy.
Yeah, but that is just. You don't need to buy everything. You just need a piece here and a piece there, and something that you use every day. Nothing that is just decorative. Like the chairs. Like, you know, I have a nice seating area. Perfect. We are looking for the markets now and see where we find them. Which way? Which way?
Essex Street, we are here.
Yeah, that's the
Here's
Esplanade Hotel.
Yeah. And here's the Fremantle Market, so we have to go straight.
So we can go there or we can go there. Both ways.
Yeah, that's the longer one. Here we're going straight to.
Go that way. $12 noon. Okay, so now we are heading to the prison, Fremantle Prison, and have a look. And after that, we are looking at the museum, the Shipwreck.
Shipwreck Museum.
Yep. And in between, we are looking for something to eat. We had our Guinness already, but we need some lunch or late lunch, afternoon tea, something like that.
1:30.
Right?
It's 1:30,
Yeah.
so the time. So they're closing up today at 5 o'clock all.
Right. It's Sunday today.
Yeah.
And we left Dudley at the caravan because the property where we are staying, the property owners are looking after Dudley.
Yeah.
And that gives us a little bit time to explore all the things where you can't take the dogs actually. So yeah, Fremantle Prison.
Old Fremantle Courthouse.
The Convict establishment. Next, we drop by the Fremantle Prison. Built by convicts in the 1850s and used for over 140 years. It's seen riots, escapes, and some pretty wild stories. Fun fact: over 40 prisoners managed to escape over the years, at least temporarily. Some of them, though, have never been seen again. I will visit you.
Need a cake with
Cake with the drugs?
with a fire.
He's desperate to get out. It's not even glass, it's plastic, maybe, or double glass, I don't know. Darling, it might take a while until we see each other again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that.
I got food and drink for free and accommodation.
Yeah, actually, and a bed,
Yeah.
and the roof above your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad life.
No.
Yeah, the visitors, no, that is the convict side, and then they probably have been taken through this. That's where the convicts came through, and then here. Wait? Cappuccino cup from the Fremantle Prison, okay. That is baby change and disabled. And then here is the women. Okay. can search for your ancestors if anyone was in prison. So here you go. But then you don't have anyone in your family that came from the UK, huh? No, so you never know. No. Okay. So they arrived here mainly to build a prison for themselves. Interestingly.
This entry is a tomb.
When it came through. Yeah, we did not make the tour because we don't have time. We are a little bit short on time. We are going now to the Shipwreck Museum.
Yeah. It was on my bucket list.
On your bucket list?
It's on my bucket list.
It is 2 o'clock already.
Yeah.
They are closing at 5. So. Oh. Prison Harbour. Interesting. Prison Harbour. Fremantle Prison.
Fremantle Prison.
We had a short look into it. Our third stop is the Shipwreck Museum, especially the Batavia. History buffs, this one is for you. Can you lift them? No. Try. Ready, steady, go. You have to eat more burgers. You have to eat more burgers. 469 ton. Wow, that's quite large. Look how tall you are. And then that's impressive. Yeah. Wow.
I'm 6'3".
As we just learned, and I'm 5.8. The Western Australia Shipwreck Museum is home to the remains of the Batavia, a Dutch ship that sank in 1629. Found off the coast near Geraldton, its story is full of drama, survival and mutiny. If you're interested in such kind of history, the Shipwreck Museum is a must-do for you. Unfortunately, the lighting wasn't very good in the museum, so we couldn't film as much. So this one is just a short recap of our visit there. lace bobbins. Wow.
Hooks, buttons, buckles. Buckles.
Needles, textiles.
Whisper your words like secrets written in
There were another 3 decks above that, like 3 decks, like 3 levels, decks. And then here for the anchor. Wow. And that was just the part that was in the water. Which not, yeah. No, I mean when it was floating. The whole ship. That was underwater. It wasn't even above the waterline. Yeah, this was above, but most of this part was underwater. And then you have 3 levels on top. So can you imagine the height of this ship? Yeah, that's when they discovered it, and it wasn't deep. It wasn't deep, as you can see. But
Seen after the storm, they came up with the sand. It was like
maybe. Das wäre ganz erste Ding. Square hier.
also then port.
That's the one here.
Yeah, there, and that one there.
And that's
See
only
it?
2 from 30
Yeah.
cannons.
There's 2 on the back.
Yeah.
And then
Well, down here, there might have been some more up.
there's two on the back. They're shooting backwards.
Oh, all right, okay.
They're mostly on the side.
Oh.
I think it's 2, the long ones.
On the
2
front.
to the front.
walking the leaves under the trees without any shoes on.
Shipwreck Museum, done and dusted.
Yep.
That was interesting.
That
was
was.
nice. Over there is the beach. You can hear it.
So we're going for some
Yeah, there are restaurants.
restaurants.
We can go here, or we go over to Cicerellos, where you have the aquariums.
Hey, almost the same, but I know I'm not here. And something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right.
And to finish the day, we ended up in Fremantle Harbour, a working port, people watching paradise, and home to the legendary Cicerellos. Great fish and ships, and even a mini aquarium with local marine wildlife. And that is for free, so a nice entertaining option if you're visiting with your kids while you're waiting for your food. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for joining in. See you next time.
Twister. Hang on.
Got your caravan keys with you. Lifesaver. Simon has Spanish mackerel.
Spanish mackerel.
I've got dory. Oh, and you have the squid. And we are dining with a view. No, darling, we don't buy a boat.
Just that
This
one.
is not our next home. Full stop.
It's like a caravan.
No,
It's smaller.
and I thought that's a, passenger train. No, no, it's not.
Cargo crane.
Ico Australia. So there are the clouds, that's rain.
Yeah.
And that's where the car is. We'll see.
That's it right up here.
Money storage.
Yep.
Other people put their money in a bank, and then there are people who put money in a boat storage.
On a rack.
on a shelf.
Boat shelf.
Not self-storage, it's shelf storage.
Storage.
Okay. That's luck. We just made it back to the car and look at the weather.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Rain! That's a 50%.
I'm in a rainmaker.
Yeah, and it's a 50% rain they're forecasted anyway. But I'm glad it hold up until, we finished our day.
But is it in Murphy's?
Oh, yeah, and Aldi and everything. Alright. That was us today. We are quite tired now after
12,000 steps.
12,000 steps. That's everything, I guess. We have another 40 minutes drive back to the caravan, but hopefully won't be too bad. Okay, guys. See you next time, and come with us maybe to the South Coast.